Good morning guys, and welcome back to the channel. I have two very fun hikes for today. I think that this video will be shown to you in two parts just to make sure that it's not too long, but I will show you exactly what I have planned once I get up to where I'm going. As you can see behind me, maybe, you can see the beautiful Matterhorn, and that is my ultimate destination today. Let's see how it all goes. I am very excited. I did check this time, and both hikes that I'm planning to do are officially open for the summer season, so shouldn't have any issues like I faced last time. So let's get up to where I'm going and I'll fill you in on what the plan is for today. I have made it to the starting point of my hike, so let me give you some details. Where I'm going is the Hörnliweg, which is the Matterhorn Basecamp. So by today, I will be close enough to touch that mountain right there. Amazing. It's been on my bucket list for a long time. The reason it's been there for such a long time is because the season to hike up there is very limited. You can only get there between like July, August, maybe September, because obviously it's quite high up and the snowfall limits the path access. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not like hiking all the way up to the like tip of the Matterhorn. That's for like pro climbers, but the base camp should be somewhere like right there. So really like just at the base of the Matterhorn. I can't wait. But let me show you the hiking path I have to take to get there. I need to take two separate hiking paths, so let's see what's in store. So once again, here's the panorama map of Zermatt, including the valley and then like the mountain range. My hotel is here in the Zermatt valley, and I now took these gondolas to come up to here. And my first hike is called the Matterhorn Glacier Trail, and it just runs along this glacier here, and then it would continue down this way. But what I will do is I will leave this path to then take the Hörnliweg up to the Matterhorn base camp. That is my ultimate destination today, and then from there I will make my way back and basically finish this trail. Sorry for the wind. My map is not wanting to coordinate right now. Then I will end up at the Schwarzsee again and then take the gondola back down to the valley. I'm hoping that I have ample time. It's now around 8:30, and I gave myself a hard deadline that I need to start the hike by 10 today to make it back in time, so I should have plenty of time. My only time restriction really is to make it back by 5 to Schwarzsee, where then the last gondola down leaves at 5. If I miss it, which I shouldn't, but if I miss it, then it just means a longer hike down to the valley, which I would like to avoid since I'm sure I will have plenty of hiking just to get there. So now I will start with my glacier hike first. Let's see how snowy it is. I hope not too much. I might have to throw on a scarf because it is a bit chilly up here. I think it's around 10 degrees Celsius, and at least so far the sun is not gracing us with their presence. But luckily the Matterhorn is still visible, which is all that matters to me at the moment, and there is some blue sky down that way. So hopefully, maybe, who knows, it will join us at some part for today. No rain in the forecast, so I'll take what I get. But now, enough talking, let's start this hike. Glacier trail started off fine. Now I'm afraid I'm not lost. Like, I know generally which way to go because I have a good detailed map, but I haven't seen the hiking trail paintings for a while now, so I'm hoping that soon I see them again. It shouldn't be too difficult to find the trail again, or I might even be on the trail because it just follows along this like ridge here. And anyway, I have the Matterhorn in front of me and that's the direction I need to go. But it would be really great to find the signs soon again, just to get a little bit of comfort that I am indeed going generally in the right direction. So yeah, always keep that in mind when you're hiking, that know where you're like generally going. So if in case this happens that you don't see the trail signs for a little while, you don't get turned around or lost. But I am fine so far. I just need to now keep my eyes open and figure out which way the trail leads, because it looks like this kind of rocky terrain in every direction. I do have 2 lakes which I can place in my map, so that gives me some comfort that I'm on the right path. So nothing but to keep on going. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I found the hiking signs again. I got a little off course, but then as I looked at my more detailed map, not like the touristy map that I showed you, I found out that I was hiking a little bit too much like towards the valley, and then I came here, and then yes, now I'm back on the trail. The good news is there are fresh footprints here, so that means that other people have indeed hiked to this trail. Like I said, this trail is officially open for the summer season, so there should be minimal snow to deal with, but let's see. I will keep on going and hopefully not lose sight of the marked trail once more. Still staying on the path, all is good. I actually just came across a hiker who was coming like towards me, going the opposite direction, and I quickly asked him, and he said that the trail is just fine up ahead. I checked out what he was wearing, and he had gear exactly like mine, similar shoes, no like winter spikes or anything crazy like that. So this should be perfectly fine. The most snow that I've been dealing with are stuff like this, where there's just like a little bit of snow and then it transfers back into more rocky paths. All right, so I am still on the first trail, but I wanted to show you because I think this is a really good place to see where I will be hiking my second hike. So right up there, that is the Hörnliweg, which is the Matterhorn Basecamp. There's also like lodging there, so if you'd want to spend the night there, that would be the place to do it. But I think I will be hiking on that ridge to get up there. So I think that's a great view from here, just to see where I will be in just a little bit, and I will be just close enough to touch the Matterhorn. But before I get there, I need to finish the path I'm currently on. I have now made it to the end of my first hiking route, and I'm happy to report that although clouds have been encroaching on the top of the Matterhorn the whole way that I've been hiking here, there's finally a break of blue sky and the wind is coming from that direction. So I'm hoping that the skies might even clear up a little bit as I'm heading that way. So now let me recap exactly where I came from up until this point, and then we will continue on that hike up there. Okay, so as I told you before, this is where I started. This is the area where I got lost for a little bit. I wasn't exactly sure where I was going. I think I was hiking like on the other side of these 3 lakes, if you can see them. But I've made my way and I came here, and now I'm here at the intersection of these 2 trails. And next up will be my hike up the Matterhorn. So stay tuned.